Interesting. Cool. So how do you guys go about this? Do you go kind of like center out? Do you save the center? Do you start with the exterior? I tend to try to find a part of the exterior that's already a little bit chonked up and kind of assume that the... Depends on the cake too, right? If I want to be opening up the cake because I think it's a little bit funky, I might start from the middle, but I'm assuming I kind of want to have it hang out. Oops. Gonna get more than a little bit of this broken up, so I have access to it on an ongoing basis without having to get the pick out. And it will have a small impact on the loosened material compared to the pressed cake. If you were to, let's say, break it apart and go right from the middle a year later versus the loose tea, but something like this, pretty minor. Getting some of those bigger chunks out. And I can work a bit more laterally. All right. Cool. All right. Hmm. 2019, quite a bit of light leaves in this cake. Going and grabbing a couple of, honestly, that one big piece right there might be just about perfect. We'll do 1, 2, 3. All right. Let me know in the comments obviously I can't just like open a cake every episode, but if everyone's like, God, that's just so boring, just get into the tea, I want to know. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. More like plum, sugar, cinnamon, sweet candies, sweet spice, than cherries on this. Yeah, shout out to everyone who's like, God, you're terrible with the teaware. Not wrong. So what I'm going to do right now is literally hang out and pause, dump this, and then in real life, for me, this and the heat here, leaving that like that, will dramatically impact the expansion of this. Here's the liqueur color. I talked about this on a recent episode with James. Easier to see. And so I'm going to use time to my advantage here, and then my first steeping will be pretty intense. And we're back. Give this a smell. One more time. Really got like a strong maple syrup sweetness on the nose as well. I have a couple of cakes of this. I'll drink through this a little bit, but planning on letting it just kind of hang out. Cheers. You know, unlike the 2010 7572, this is less creamy and more clean and distinct in its profile today. The actual wood on this I really like, and I'm excited for the future of this tea. I thought I hit reboil. I like the fruit on this one in a comparatively speaking, a bit more than 7572. I have a lot of that because my wife really likes that profile, and that's fantastic. And I love drinking tea with her, so I love having tea available that she likes to have, and we get to share in that. This profile to me is really nice, though. The wood is really nice. And oops. It's got more of a bark and like sassafras smoothness to it. Again, it's like clean. It's not creamy. It's not. Oh, wow. Should do more of these kind of shots, definitely. Look at that. Let me know in the comments. Just see how viscous and thick this is. Plummy. Slightly minerally clean wood. A little bit of creaminess now, honestly. I take it back. Cheers. Nice. More of the same. So, budget ripe tea. Probably a little bit late to get started about the actual content of the video, but I've done a few different episodes here on budget ripes and opening up and talking about it a little bit. Let me know in the comments, does this help? Is this useful for folks? it's useful to, I would say, go to, jeez, udonsourcing.us or whatever vendor you can and get some samples of these different recipes from, 2016 or earlier. This is so maybe 8 years old, 9 years old, something like that. More than enough time to really get a sense of the profile over time of the tea. And then if you like it, you can get some younger cakes and let them hang out. So that is what this is about. And much of the recent ripes that I have purchased are for that. I do have a 2007 Ongjiang, I'm mispronouncing it, 701 Dayi that I will bring on as well. It's a little older as well, but yeah, in general, stuff to enjoy in the future for these ones that are younger. And let's hang out in my little Pumador. But I think it would be possible for a layman, new tea drinker to drink a tea like this, compare it to, steeped with a fair amount of leaf, and then compare that to something else, a different recipe, similar age, and I think they would get it. There's enough there for the average new tea drinker. So anyway, just gonna enjoy this. This is kind of more of like my daily drinker session. So I would definitely tap into this more slowly throughout the day. Moving forward, and that's what I'm gonna do. Leave you to yours. Eat high five. Bye.